Hey, what's up, guys? How you guys doing today on this hot day? This hot Friday. Welcome to my live. Welcome to 2 Hour Workday Mark. 2 Hour Workday Mark's live Friday, 6:30 p.m. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day. Super hot out there. Jeez, I'll be happy when this heat wave goes away. Just been chilling. Did some fishing this morning. Didn't have too much luck. And it was beautiful weather down at the beach. No fish though. Hey, that's why they call it fishing, right? Get them next week for sure. Okay, let's start off. Business first. Digital marketing. I never even heard of that. I didn't even know what it meant. Digital marketing. I didn't know what affiliate marketing was. Stumbled across a faceless ad from a friend on Facebook saying earn an income from home working 2 hours a day, and it didn't even have her face. Make $300 on passive daily income a day, and on the bottom it says, do you hate your job? Boom. Do you hate your job? Okay, first off, I've worked for like 45 years, and I've done an assorted amount of different back-breaking labor jobs. The customer service, the retail, grocery business. I did the truck driving. A lot of customer service and retail work, grocery, restaurant kind of stuff, and I'm still doing it. Okay, I've had the same job now for like 11 years, and it's hard, physically and mentally. At this point, okay, at that point, which was about a year ago, a little over a year and a month, I seen this ad that she put out on Facebook. I've always was curious on how to work from home or make money from home or earn an income working online. I've always liked social media, even though I've only had one platform, which is Facebook. All the old people hook it up, but everybody knows me on there. And I didn't know how to use any of the other platforms. Okay, so I said, what the hell do I got to lose, right? I know her, I trust her, right? I went into her link. Okay, that's all this business is about, is guiding people into the link to show them that free 2-hour workday blueprint digital marketing course. It's a digital marketing online course, also called the 2-hour workday blueprint. It's the same thing. Right? I had to pay close attention to what Michelle said. Michelle being the lady that created this whole business over 3 years ago, right? And then it made sense, okay? It made sense to how people actually are getting paid and what it requires you to do to be successful, to earn an income using your social media platforms, okay? And the main thing was, the more I learned about it, it's based around a 2-hour workday. It's like, man, I'm never ever going to come across something else like this again, to where I can get started, right? Get started to fully own my own fully automated online business for life. Okay, with a small one-time fee, no monthly fees, no lease, no overhead. Just me and my content, right? They set up everything for you. They set up your website. They set up your automations. Okay. They set up your money streams, landing pages, business email. Okay, it takes about 4 hours, but they set that up for you so you could become a content creator and focus on learning how to create content using whatever social media platforms you pick, because they're all different. You got to learn how to use them all because they're different. They all work different. They all have their little nicks and knacks to make them different, to attract your perfect customer, right? This course teaches you how to target your perfect customer. You pick out your perfect customer. That's what my content is all about. I'm sure you guys could tell my content who my perfect customer is. It was me 1 year ago, right? Okay, the content, oh, France boy. Your mom, I feel sorry for your mom, France boy. I really do. Gave birth to a bitch. There we go. Okay, I always got to block somebody on TikTok because it's part of social media. Let me talk about this just for 1 minute, guys. These lives are hard to do. Making videos is hard to do, but it's part of the business, right? Unless you go faceless. Okay, I feel putting your face out there so people can see that you're a real person. What's up, Swiss Cheeser? Good to see you, man. I choose to make videos and put my face out there, but it takes time when you're speaking into a phone, right? Or making a video or doing a live. Okay, you're always going to have people out there to put bad, disrespectful comments. Always, it's part of social media. The sooner you get used to it and learn how to block them, and that's what the blueprint taught me. Find the block button, block, and just block, 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 and then continue. Because your lives and your videos are only going to last so long, and then you're done with your work. That's your work, and you'll be done with it. Okay, but let me tell you this. Oh yeah, of course, I always block people like that, Swiss Cheeser. I hope you're having a wonderful day, my friend. Okay, let me get back, okay, to how this digital marketing course works, this business, okay? So when you purchase this blueprint or your online course, guys, you legally own the resale rights to these 2-hour workday courses, these digital marketing courses that you resell at 100% commission. So it's buy a course, resell a course at 100% commission. Okay, there's a lot of other people, 59,000 of us, all working this same 2-hour workday blueprint globally. That's our community. You get put into that community when you buy your blueprint. Okay, that community is there to help you. All these people that are earning an income, high earners, they're all using this, doing the same blueprint, but they're willing to answer questions and help you succeed. Okay, and it's constantly evolving, right? So this course doesn't just come with a course. You go over it and then that's it. You got your community. You got your blueprint. Always offering free mentorship, free lives. Okay, webinars. You got tech support. There's just like a million different things that you could plug into when you got questions. Okay, because this is a business, right? And it does take time to get started. This is not like a get rich quick kind of thing. And you got to put in your 2 hour. It says 2-hour workday. That 2-hour workday means you got to pump out content for 2 hours a day. Dang, Collins, your mama, brother, your mama. Another one. Well, I guess this heat wave, guys, is bringing out the mutated freaks. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Back at it. Okay, so all social media platforms will work, guys, with this business. Okay? I'm on the 4 main ones, right? But they all work. There's too many of them to actually be on. Okay, being this is a whole blueprint is based on a 2-hour workday. Meow, Grayson. There, you happy, my boy? Okay. Haha. Thanks, Carter. I appreciate it. Okay, so what kinds of content are we taught how to make here, guys? Okay, 3 basic pieces of content, right? The whole way this business works is you create content for 2 hours a day. It doesn't need to be 2 hours straight, right? We can't just get up and quit our miserable jobs straight out and start doing this business without no experience, all right? We leave our jobs when we build this business and when we build that passive daily income or get that full-time income going, working 2 hours a day, right? Imagine your life earning a full-time income or more, working 2 hours a day on your terms from home using your phone. Imagine that kind of life. Think about it. Okay, that goes into My Perfect Customer. I'm going to talk about My Perfect Customer a little bit after I explain how this business works a little bit more, right? So, the 2-hour workday, you put out content for 2 hours a day. That 2 hours doesn't need to be straight 2 hours. You could break it up. Okay, like for instance, I do like an hour and 15 minutes in the early morning. I go to work on 8-9 hours, come back, and I'll do about another half hour, 35 minutes of content, and then I'm done. A lot of times I get my 2 hour workday done in like an hour and 45 minutes, hour 40 minutes, guys, to be honest with you. Okay, so the way what you are expected and what you got to do within that 2 hours is pump out as much content as possible on your platforms. Okay, I usually get about 9 or 10 pieces of content with 4 platforms going every day, always under 2 hours. Okay, and within that 2 hours, okay, the 3 pieces of content that we create are either faceless ads or regular ads. Okay, my ads, I use picture ads. TikTok's got a nice AI button that brings pictures to life. I've had a lot of leads, had a couple sales using that button too. It's really nice actually. So what an ad is, you put your hooks, you learn about hooks, you learn about pain points, you learn about call to actions. You make your little ad talking about yourself, your perfect customer, whoever that may be. You got to decide on who is your perfect customer. Pick yourself. If you buy this blueprint because you just bought your course, so you must be a perfect customer. It's the reason why. That's who your perfect customer is, why you bought this course. What makes you want to learn how to earn an income online working 2 hours a day, right? So, yeah, so it's ads. We make ads. Second, we make short videos. 7 to 8 seconds work really good. Okay, a lot of my videos are between 45 seconds to a minute, and you can put them up into 2.5 minutes. Play around with them, see which ones get the most reach, right? And these short videos are a mixture of your perfect customer, of course, people out there that want to learn how to earn an income online. Okay, what digital marketing is, the 2 hour workday blueprint, right? Because you've already gone over your course. It took me 5 weeks straight. I went over it every day for 5 weeks before I even opened a TikTok account, because I wanted to truly understand with this business how it worked, right? And I still plug in to get tutoring or mentorship. I still plug in to learn, and I always learn something new every time I do it. Okay, that reminds me, I haven't gone on for a couple weeks. I got to get back with it. Okay, there's a lot going on in our community right now. Okay, it's pretty amazing how that works. It's like all the tools are handed to you to educate yourself to becoming successful in this business, and it's all on you. It's all up to you, right? Okay, the third piece of content is what I'm doing right now, guys. When your platform allows you to get enough subscribers or you get enough followers to go live, okay, make yourself learn, right? I felt nervous. I felt pretty weird about it. What's up, Priv? Shout out, brother. Okay, and uncomfortable making lives. But when you want your business to work, okay, you make yourself do it, and you just get more comfortable with it, and keep learning more about your business. Tell a little bit more about yourself, and then before you know it, it's not as bad. Of course, you're going to have people coming up on social media being disrespectful and putting shit in your comments. Block it out. Block it out. Keep going. Don't let negative people like that. What is the question, my boy, or watch a what? What are you saying? Tell me. Ask me a question, man. I'll answer it for you. No problem. Can you answer the question? What's the question? I see, or watch a. Yeah, you can. Yeah. Okay. So, lives equal income, for sure. Whatever you're trying to do on social media to earn an income, boom. These lives work, guys. It shows people you're a real person. You get to speak from your heart, and you keep practicing and getting used to it. Now I don't mind. I'll do them every day. I do them three times a week, right? And on Facebook, you get to save them for a while. And on TikTok, you get to break them down, and I make videos with them. I make them my longer videos, 2.5 minutes. I can save them into section clips and use it for content, okay? Because that's what you become, a content creator. Okay, if you're not willing to pump out content every day and get it done under 2 hours, at least an hour, right? And you don't feel like you want to make videos and get it done under 2 hours, at least an hour, right? And you don't feel like you want to make videos or do lives maybe this business isn't for you. Okay, you have to like social media, you gotta want it, right? It doesn't happen overnight. Okay, there's too many people, digital marketers out there saying you can earn 900 a day. Okay, yeah, I read all that. Passive daily pay, passive daily recurring income. You got to put yourself out there. You got to learn how these platforms work and get used to the schedule of pumping out content fast, efficiently, and you always want to try to make your content better each time, the best you can, but you don't want to get frustrated spending all day and night, and that just comes with doing it every day, right? Today was a pretty good day for me on my content. It went smooth. I was able to go out and go fishing, come back, do a workout. Okay, this will be my last piece of content. I see people popping up on my TikTok live. That just makes my evening. Okay, all you guys on TikTok, I highly appreciate you guys just popping up real quick and looking at my live. Makes this old man's night. Facebook is always a little slow, but I know you guys are looking, and I know you guys have known me forever, and these lives stay for 30 days, so I don't mind doing them. Okay, so my perfect customer. Okay, my perfect customer is the person, it was me 1 year ago. The person that absolutely feels like, you almost feel sick. You feel mad, miserable, and disgusted, knowing that you gotta go clock in and be at your current job all day. Okay, the wide range of problems, the wide range of dislikes that we have at miserable 9 to 5s. And I'm not talking about just only America, guys. I'm talking about jobs in general. Right? My perfect customer is not the 15% of the global workers that actually enjoy what they do and like what they do. My perfect customer is a person that always wishes that they did better in life, that there was an easier, a better, a more fulfilling, happier way to earn a buck, right? To earn an income, right? Instead of punching in a miserable time clock, trading all your precious time for dollars at a toxic workplace around people that make you feel disgusted, make you feel like you want to fight, and you know you got to be there for 9 hours, and you know you can't lose your job, and you know you can't say nothing. Okay, egotistical, toxic bosses, customer services, people screaming, can't even speak English, right? And I don't want to cuss too much on here, but I'm just describing the miserable work-life balance, workplace, the long hours, okay, the hardly no days off. My perfect customer loves days off. They love life when they don't have to go to work because they get to do the things that they love to do. All my content, none of it shows me at where I work. Nothing has to do with my work. It's all days off. You see me doing the things that I love to do. This business right here that I'm doing has given me the opportunity to work 4 days a week. Okay, I haven't been able to quit my miserable job yet, but I'm lucky enough to get it to 4 days a week and have 3 days off a week to do whatever I want. Thanks to this business, I want more. I'm going to keep pumping out content. I'm going to keep striving to do better with my content and put out the good word. Let people know that there's another way how to earn an income, okay? Instead of working those 40, 50, 60, 70 hours a week, one job, two jobs, three jobs, just to barely scrape by and make ends meet, still worried about the bills at night when you're trying to sleep and you're working and you're just it's just a miserable, toxic way of life, right? My perfect customer is all about time freedom, guys. This whole blueprint, this 2-hour workday blueprint, this digital marketing business is all about time freedom. Okay, learn, strive to master this 2-hour workday blueprint to get you paid a full-time income or build a passive daily income. Okay, that's like 6 figures easy, right? Still working the 2-hour workday, no matter how high you go, what your income levels go up to, that 2-hour workday will never stop, guys, because you're still going to be making the same kind of content, talking about the same blueprint, selling the same, reselling the same digital marketing courses, the 2-hour workday blueprint courses at 100% paid commission for 2 hours a day, making content for 2 hours a day, doing ads, short videos, and lives. Okay, you got to answer emails. There's a business email that they hook you up with. Some people like to email you real quick. We're not into doing long DMs or doing cold calls, okay, or explaining stuff. That's what our automations are for. My job is just to guide you, offer you free digital marketing blueprint introduction, the 2-hour workday blueprint intro. It's like 15 minutes. So you could listen for yourself and listen to Michelle, the lady that created this business, okay, who, by the way, has made over 10 mil in 3 months using the same 2-hour workday blueprint. And yeah, she's high level. She's way up there. Okay. Soccer or football. I'll say football, my boy, but I'm really MMA sport. That's my sport. Shout out. Yoku Gabi. Shout out, brother. MMA is my game. Okay, yeah. So that's what I was talking about. Okay, if you ever make, when I put comment yes or comment ready or go to my bio, okay, my whole job is to guide you into automation so you can see what I'm seeing. Okay, get your free blueprint. It doesn't cost nothing. Just add your email and you'll get it. If you pay attention and listen to what Michelle has to tell you, right, then you can make up your decision. If you want to move forward and continue, if you want to have your own fully automated online business for life and start learning how to create content that attracts your perfect customer and start building your full-time income, working 2 hours a day from home, proceed. I got 4 courses through My Automations that you can look at. If not, I'm humbled and I'm happy and I'm grateful that you took the time to just take a look, at a blueprint and just listen and learn. So when you see my content, even if you don't buy a blueprint from me, at least you'll know, oh, there's that guy, 2-hour workday Mark. I know what he's talking about. He's still doing that. Okay, at least you'll understand better what I'm talking about on here, on social media. Okay, not everybody's all about the money, right? Of course, we need income to survive. We got bills, we got rent, food, okay, mortgage, kids. Okay, of course, I get it. But in my perfect customer, in my situation, time freedom is king, guys. Time freedom. We all have only so much time. If we're just spending all of our valuable, precious time at a workplace we hate, okay, or not doing things that we love to do, okay, boom, we're out of time, right? Chuck Norris just passed today. I'm sad like hell right now. Okay, I'm going to continue on Facebook and do a little talk about tribute to him, a little talk about him because he was high influence in my life, right? His time ran out, even though he lived a good life, a good long life. Okay, working a miserable job or not having time to spend with quality time with family or friends or the people you choose, it's just like a poor quality of life. It's like work-life balance sucks. This business is an opportunity to build yourself a path to earn an income to allow you to have more time in your life, more time freedom, happier, right? This digital marketing business is fun, guys. I look forward to it every day. I haven't got burned out. I haven't got bored. If I do get burned out and I feel like I want to take a break, I'll just go offline for a couple days. Okay, all that content that I've been pumping out is still floating in my automations. That's how you get paid. Okay, when you're not online, when you're offline, your automations is kicking in and working hard for you 24/7 around the clock while you sleep. Okay, somebody from around the world could be going through your automations and decide they want to get their course from you because they like your content. Boom, you're asleep. You just got paid. Okay, they bought a legacy builder course like me, that's $900, right? If they want to do the 600, the 3, or the 1, whatever one they want to start at. Okay, just imagine that small fee. You actually legally own your own business for life, guys. That's like amazing. No monthly fees, no lease, right? No overhead. Okay, I know what it's like to run your own business. Okay, no matter how much you love doing what you do, if you're under financial stress and that lease comes up and kicks you in the balls every month, it makes you a miserable bastard. Okay, miserable. It made me physically sick. I had to shut my gym down after 10 years, throw in the towel with $70K credit card debt after working 10 years, 15, 16 hours a day for 10 years. So I know what it's like to run your own business. Okay, I'm running my own business here and I'll never feel that stress. Okay, because there's no monthly fees. Hello, Rosemead James. Shout out to you. Hope your day is a wonderful day. Okay, so that's what I'm talking about, this business. Very low risk. Oh, get a jellyfish tank. Jellyfish tank would be amazing. my friend Sawyer. That would be amazing. I'm doing good, Roseman. Thank you for asking. I'm going to follow you. Oh my God, it's Logan Ramirez. Logan Ramirez. How's Hickey doing, my boy? Everybody wants to know why I call him Hickey. I told him because you look like one. Yeah, Logan Ramirez, guys, one of the hardest working Mexican men I've ever known in my life. Oh, I'm going to follow you too, I promise, right when I get done with this. All right, so I still got 5 minutes. All right, so bottom line, it's up to you to learn more. I'm just a front out there to show you what I found. Online course that will show you how to make money online, working only 2 hours a day, using your phone. You got to build it. You got to pump out content every day. Using your phone on. Love you too, Logan Ramirez. Yeah. Look at that gun show. Yeah. Hey, Rhea. Shout out to Rhea. Good to see you. I hope you're having an amazing evening. It's so hot out here. Man, I only got a couple more minutes on TikTok. I got to talk more about that blueprint. Got to let people know how this thing works. Okay? In case you guys ever want to change your quality of life because you're miserable at your job, right? When you start and you're learning in the beginning of this business, you feel good. Because like I said, you can't just quit your miserable job right away. You got to get going first. It takes a minute. Nobody just starts off at the top. Shit, right? You got to keep practicing at it. Make content. It's fun. It's just on social media, right? Answer your emails if you ever get one. Any engagement you get on your content, small, short, little replies, okay? Build interaction, right? Okay, so when I say put comment yes or comment ready or go to my bio, I'm just trying to get you into my web link, guys, so you can enter your email so you can listen to what Michelle has to say. She can explain it to you. Make your decision after that. That's all I'm trying to do. That's what you would do, right? You just try to guide people into your automations and let your automations kick in and then give them the real rundown about how this 2-hour workday blueprint works, right? Just think, guys. Just remember, being a content creator can be very lucrative if you pursue it with passion, right? And for most part, stay persistent and consistent. Don't get frustrated and give up. Okay, remember, like I said, it just don't happen overnight. Everybody that does this, I'm sure, is smarter than me. Okay, I'm old school. I had one Facebook account. Okay, when I started this, I never used any of this. Hey, Poppy, what's up, Zach? Shout out to Zach. Nice. I think this is one of my best lives yet. I had to block a couple people, but I got a lot of good ones. Thanks, guys, for being respectful on my live. I appreciate it. Okay, so go to my automations, guys. Put in your email. It doesn't cost anything. Learn, get the education and the information about this digital marketing business, guys. So you. All right, Zach. Shout out, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, so I want you guys to learn more to see if this business can possibly help out your situation. Okay, because I didn't have time to talk about all the other perfect customers, guys. We talked about my perfect customer, person that's miserable with their work schedule and their job for all the many reasons. Okay, there's a lot of perfect customers out there. Anybody that buys a blueprint, anybody that wants to learn how to make an income from home or working from anywhere you want, your whole business is on your phone, right? You can make content anywhere you go. And once you get at that level, that full-time income level or that passive daily pay level, all you do is just keep doing what you're doing. You never work more than 2 hours a day. You just keep the same 2-hour workday going, and then you just keep that income going. Okay, boom, you master this blueprint. Okay, you got the financial and time freedom that you never thought possible. You got 22 hours a day to do what you want to do, right? Not only that, you have the wonderful option to finally quit that miserable 9-to-5 or 2 or 3 miserable 9-to-5s that has taken all your precious time out of your life. You have the wonderful option to quit that, but you got to build your business. You got to take action, right? You got to start this business. Get comfortable with social media. It's all in the person that's interested in it. You got to like social media. Like in the beginning, I like social media. We all do. There are billions of people on these platforms every single day, guys. Billions. Think of that potential perfect customer pool. The billions and billions on these platforms 24/7. That's how a fully automated online business works, guys. It's up to you to pump out that content. Thank you, thank you, thank you, TikTok. You guys were amazing. I appreciate it so much. You just made this old man's night. Thank you for popping up on my live. I will see you guys Monday. Thanks again. Gotta head out.